it's on.
It's on like these masks is on. We out here looking like a Gen Z album cover.
This is hilarious. Y'all were ready for this Vancast episode.
She brought Guy Fawkes on here. You know what I mean? We out here.
Wait, what does your mask say?
It says masks are poisonous. It's just a statement that I'm making, you know what I mean? They trying to relax on these lockdowns. I told them I'm going to double up.
Double up.
3 or 4 times. I ain't telling no lies.
Double up. Yeah, welcome back to the Vancast. This is what's going on here. This is the kind of party we're having. So you decided to put 2 masks on because they're poisonous.
Just to train for when I'm in public like this.
Okay.
I'm getting ready mentally now for my face to sweat like this.
I was going to say, I know you're hot with this color.
I'm already sick of it.
Oh, Baloney-19. Yeah, I just turned the camera on. I don't really know where this episode's going, but we're going to go.
I don't know. And also, I'm wearing a mask because I don't like trapping my soul with him, you know what I mean? With pictures.
That too.
Like the Native Americans is.
So you're going to keep that on the whole time?
No, I'm going to break at some point here.
I was going to say, because that's like a sauna over your face.
What? And I'm in the sun? This is probably the most unhealthy thing I've done in a long time.
It looks so scary.
I do a lot of psychedelics.
I wonder if anybody's scared. I do a lot of psychedelics. Yeah, so we could talk about masks, I guess. Talk a little bit about that. I never actually made a video about where I stand on it.
I feel like...
I thought it was just so
Yo,
obvious.
instantly not that bad, though. That joint is terrible. These joints is awful for your life, yo. How's the Halloween mask actually better? I feel like it might be more effective, too.
Walk around with that instead?
I put a little piece of duct tape over the mouth.
Imagine that was what everybody was walking around with. That's what it feels like.
Biden said that no rights is absolute. So that means freedom of speech and all that shit. Protecting yourself is not absolute. You're not absolutely allowed to protect yourself or speak. Absolutely.
What does that even...
Well, he's saying like, he said that free speech isn't absolute, meaning like, his example was you can't say fire in a full movie theater. You know what I mean? So he's like, not all speech is protected. You know what I mean? I'm protecting myself regardless because no one gives me my sovereignty and nobody can take it away.
I was going to say, a president is not going to give you that.
Yeah. Coming from God anyway. The Constitution just recognizes like, yo, God gave us this shit and this is how we doing it right now. That shit's hot, man. That shit right there, man. Fuck
I know. I was
me.
like, how are you doing that right now?
Sheesh.
I'm hot. I'm just sitting here. Yeah, no, it's wild. It's been a whole year now of this madness. And the Gates just got divorced.
Yeah, I guess that did just happen. I was just like, like I was saying, man, about him, like, it would be cool. This guy's a supervillain. Like, honestly, Melinda is actually more of a psycho because she's in his corner. Like, you know, it's like really like being in love or in a relationship with the Joker. I don't know if anything is real in the relationship, but
Right.
that's like you really in this relationship with the Joker. Like, yeah, I'm just over here dating the Green Goblin, you know, whatever the fuck. You know?
Yeah. I imagine dating a psychopath like that.
I mean, I guess it just takes one to know one and everything. They probably got the same itches to scratch. I don't know, man. That's crazy.
I don't know either. I just need the Florida governor to run for president.
Yeah, DeSantis, man.
He's the man.
Right, Ron DeSantis holding it down. Yeah, Ron DeSantis, he was pushing that bill right now in Florida for to ban vaccine passports.
Yeah,
So,
I think I saw that.
yeah, so the corporations can't do that end around
I gotta get land
and try to
out
force it. Yeah, like, you know, anywhere. Like, but it's just like, yeah, like, you know, it's just gonna get forced through the corporatocracy. You know what I mean? The corporate government. And yeah, I mean, like places like Arizona, like they got bills for banning the vaccine, but it's just like everything's just moving slow, man. Like as far as they're trying to get things through, like plus like you know what I mean, like you got DeSantis, like you know if the bill makes it through the local government, through the House and State Senate of Florida, you know DeSantis is gonna sign it. You know, other governments, other states, you know what I mean, you might get the bill through and then the governor be like, nope, not even gonna sign this joint, like so. I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. It's obviously about as civil of a war as you can get, really.
Yeah. What was I gonna ask you? I was gonna say, have you ever have you ever actually like changed anybody's mind about the masks?
No, I haven't, man.
I haven't either. I was just wondering if anybody ever had.
The only time I ever see people is like with a one time out of a week or whatever when I'm going to town, and then like I just be needing to wear the mask for that 7 minutes, and then I just be like, all right, man, you know.
It's like online or anything. Has anybody ever? They don't even try to come at you though.
Nah, I guess if you're like online and you're a masker, like you're probably not my friend. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
In all likelihood, like you don't follow my posts. I don't see you making it through 10 posts. Even though I'm posting on Parler, yeah, there's no way that you'd even run into me over there.
Nah,
Yeah.
There's no maskers really over there.
Yeah.
I remember when I announced I had a Parler, somebody was like, "Be careful over there. It's a bunch of Trump supporters."
It's hilarious. Be careful on that.
I was like, "What is gonna happen to me?"
Yeah, it's hilarious, yo.
The amount of like fear in everybody is scary.
Yeah,
That's
Parler's
scary.
Yeah, Parler's cool, man. I mean, I don't even post political shit. I'm not even. I already see how they playing it. You know what I mean? It's a communist country right now. You know what I mean? Communist flow. Got the commie flow going.
So just seeing everybody that's over on Parler, you're saying?
Yeah, so
like
it's like, yeah, so like if you was to monitor me on Parler, like this guy's talking nothing about politics though.
You know just talk about the breath?
Yeah, I was talking about breath and like stuff like that. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just so like, because I'm not even trying to deal with the digital footprint, social credit score. Social credit score is here basically.
No, it is.
It's basically here with Instagram. People making money off living off Instagram. It's basically a social credit score.
Yeah, it is.
You know, you leverage your credibility. You know what I mean? That's really how it is. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. If you got something that you're peddling that has results, then you have credibility. But if you shadow banned or whatever, then it don't matter if what you're doing. You know what I mean? You're just not gonna tap in the way you would.
Yeah.
But I think you still would get enough, I guess, you know, if you really did give it your all. Yeah, I guess you would get enough to survive to the next phase.
I guess.
Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna need some miracles.
So you think like what it'll be like the next COVID? Like it's gonna be like.
I don't know what they're gonna do exactly. You know what I mean? Like I don't know exactly.
I mean, who really knows, right? I don't know.
Yeah, I just think that that now people are like accustomed to lockdowns and masks, and it's like.
Because it's weird though, because it's starting to loosen up in places that I didn't think it would.
Yeah.
Like here.
Yeah, California is loose. You know what I mean? Because the governor, he could go. You know, he's getting recalled. So I don't know. It's probably just another scumbag they're gonna bring in there. I don't know. I mean, it'd be nice if it wasn't that way. California could be a place where people could just fucking have some rights. It's not even like you want that anything crazy.
Yeah.
I just want to go around. I want to go places and you know
breathe.
Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? And that's it, really.
Yeah.
It's just stupid, like, because it's like it's the collective thing. You know what I mean? You want people to be doing good so they don't fucking bother you. You know, if all your neighbors is doing bad, you're like, man.
Yeah, right.
Even if you're doing incredible, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you gotten into any arguments with people in public?
About masks?
Yeah, like telling you to put it on or pull
Somebody
it
said at one time this old man said like nice mask because it was down. I never put my nose in there.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? It's like I don't even like breathing out my mouth in general. So
right.
It don't make no sense. And that was the only time. I think other than that, I'm so standoffish. I think people just don't. You know what I mean? Generally don't fuck with me. But
yeah.
Because I'm maybe in and out the store. Like I'm trying to get this shit and go. But
the swiftness that happens in these stores with you is so funny.
Yeah.
You mean
I'm
on
power
a mission.
walking champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I just feel like, I guess if you're in daily life though, every day, I don't know, going and getting lunch with coworkers and stuff, that has got to suck, man.
Yeah, I mean, I can't.
They're
imagine,
like forcing you to get a remote job.
Working a job. Yeah, I was gonna say working a regular job right now, having to wear that 8 hours, 12 hours a day. That's rough. I would quit.
Definitely.
I'm not working there.
No, yeah, there's no way.
I'll find another way. Like you said, get a remote job somehow.
It's like it's like crazy, you know. It's like everybody's in that prison of like, I don't want to go to town. I order it. Then it's just like, well, you're ordering from Amazon, which is China, which is the UN, which is the depopulation, population control agenda people. You know what I mean? It's like a crazy trap every way. Like Walmart. This is Walmart's only thing open is China. All 80% of their products from China. Like, you know what I mean? You're really dealing with China is just the engine for the UN though. You know what I mean? It's not like the Chinese people is like bad or nothing like that. It's just you know what I mean? The Communist Party is controlled by the UN. You know what I mean? And
do you think though, like in the greater, bigger scheme,
they're like one actually, huh?
It's one of these things, like I guess on a spiritual level, like it's gonna get really bad before it gets good. You know what I'm saying? Because like World War and Civil War and all these wars that are probably gonna happen, or might happen or whatever are happening.
I'd imagine if you was around during World War II or maybe even World War One too, even with all the disease deaths that happened during that time.
Yeah.
People probably thought like, yeah, this might be the end right here. This might be it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Like some people, I know some people didn't even experience any of that. You know, in different places, but it's wild, man. Like.
Yeah, I just wonder, like in the, cause you know what I'm saying, like God be doing God's thing.
Yeah, I wonder how bad it's got to get.
And I'm just like,
where's the threshold, right?
There's got to be a space where it's like,
where's the bottom to infinity, though?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, fuck, man.
But, yeah, I guess I just wonder if there's going to be like a contrast at some point. Or like the silver lining of it all.
Yeah.
You know, like what's the bigger picture that we don't even see, I guess. Like on a spiritual level, not on a
like, you know, I know it's like,
communist
you know,
level.
Yeah, the Taoist things, like, them principles always do happen, though, man. Like, because, you know, the parasite can't beat what it's feeding off of. You know what I'm saying? Needs what it's feeding off of. So it's not like it can, like, eliminate it. It's just like, it's just trying to control, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. That's probably scarier, though.
Yeah.
Kind of wish it would, for some cases, just eliminate it.
Yeah, I know, but, like, so much stuff. It just like, you know, I watched the Tao about it, you know, like it really just has to fully expand, and then like it's like pushed back in different ways, and it just happens, man. You know, like it's just like the script, I guess, of things, and like I don't know how it's gonna work out, but you know, one way or another, this shit's gonna happen. You know, yeah. I just feel like the best thing to do is to
breathe. Yeah,
but you know, just to do whatever you got to do to make yourself valuable, to not need the grid, you know what I mean, in any way. And, you know, it's ways.
Not rely on the government, really.
Yeah.
That much, you know, to what degree you can't.
Yeah, like, I mean, you can get your digital currencies and all that other stuff, you know, your cryptos and stuff, but then you can also get, like, precious metals, you know what I mean, and then things you could barter. And just being ready. You know what I mean? Because if America goes down, it's going to be a chain reaction, and it's going to be a world war. Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not going to be like, oh, it's this isolated, just America problem.
No,
you know
America.
What I mean? Like, all these families are tied into this place.
Right.
Around the world. So it would be a whole crazy ripple effect. I mean, they know that shit is just a wave. Like, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. It's the most interesting life. You know? I guess I don't know what.
Yeah, like, we're alive during this time. Yeah. That's what I'd be thinking. I'm like, damn, what is the, I don't know.
Yeah.
What is the cycle, or what is happening?